to win that game 4 goals to 1. Now Chelsea are the only European team that have won all European competition ever. They have won the Europa League, the Champions League, the Super Cup, the Conference League. They have won every European cup competition, even everything about Europe. Chelsea has won. The only club that have won it, even though I don't even know if it's a good thing or a bad thing. For example, Real Madrid cannot win the Europa League and all this Conference League again because they are playing Champions League every season. But for Chelsea, congratulations to Chelsea. They won that final comfortably, 4 goals to 1. Nigerian Super Eagles beat their Ghana counterpart in the Unity Cup yesterday, 2 goals to 1. We're going to talk about all that on the show. Good morning, John. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Good morning, football maniacs, Chelsea fans all around the world. Twale to una, you love if you go back way back to the first time Chelsea won it, they came from behind to win it, and we saw it again yesterday. I never doubted it for a second that they were going to come away with the win, and they did. Kudos to them.
Good morning, also.
Good morning, Godwin. Good morning, Chelsea fans. You might be coming for my head, but I'm ready. Let's get to the show. I am ready for you guys. Good morning, Godwin.
Remember, guys, we are live on YouTube at Bolt FM Sports. You can go there, drop your comments. We'll be reading your comments live here in the studio. Okay, let's start with the Conference League. The final happened yesterday, 8 p.m. Chelsea are considered first, but they came back to score 4 in that game. Palmer with 2 assists and Man of the Match award.
Fantastic game, fantastic performance. It gives me, let me say, would I call it reminiscing of the first Champions League win Chelsea had. I saw that game live against Bayern Munich. Bayern Munich scored first. I think it was around second half or so. They took Muller off, and I said that was a very big mistake. And guess what? Chelsea got back into the game, scored a couple of goals, and they won the trophy. In this encounter, Real Betis started very well. Chelsea were dead in the first half. Let's just call it as it is, because there was no initiative, there was no movement. All the things we were trying out wasn't sticking, and Betis were having cruise control. It's in those moments, those pocket spaces of time, of eternity, when you feel everything is going your way, momentum is in your way, where you start taking those shots, you don't convert, you're not bothered about converting more goals, you're just happy enjoying your 1-0 win. Chelsea just needed that halftime.
You're not happy about it though.
Chelsea just needed that halftime down X from Maresca, and everybody, game changed. Everybody came out with red eye. You understand me? Cole Palmer everywhere. We saw slivers of Cole Palmer a few times back in that performance, back to back. Cole Palmer was on fire, and we were able to see him create some chances. We saw Jackson. We saw a lot of players come good, and the prodigal son also came good for Chelsea.
Jackson.
Yesterday, no, I'm not talking about Jackson, I'm talking about Sancho.
Okay.
Yesterday, I was saying that Chelsea should pay the 5 million and get him off the books. I'm still on that stance, but congratulations to Chelsea.
Now, so how did you see that game yesterday?
Was okay. Anyway, I think for me, if you're going to start on this on a very high note, maintain that standard.
Thank you.
Because Real Betis started, they bought Chelsea half field. They were playing, they were creating chances, but you know how it is now, and they got that goal. And Bakambu was terrorizing the defensive pairing. Why the other guy from the other side? In short, Anthony was locked down. I don't know what happened last night. I don't know the kind of ginger they gave Cucurella. He locked down Anthony. Anthony just managed to beat him just once or so. And even that once, there was no support from the flank. There was no player running in behind the defense. If not, he would have made a cross or perhaps get an assist. But there was no player making that run in between that channel. And Anthony got that and beat Cucurella just that once. But all game, Cucurella had him on lock. You get? And so because of Cucurella had this guy on lock, Gusto, on the other hand, was being another TikToker. They were dealing with Gusto confidently on the other side. You get, and they were creating chances from there. And man of the match for me, they gave it to Kopama because Chelsea won. But Isco, Cinema was creating everything he could. Was balling that midfield. I feel like this was a game that if Betis had gone 2 goals up, Chelsea would not have a say in it. If they've gone not even 3, if they've gone 2 goals up, it's over. Because you see the Pellegrini also making subs like, come on, you're making subs like taking out Bakambu. You know he's not getting supply at that time. You know he's not, and you take him off to bring in Ainto. I feel like after that sub, I feel like, Chelsea defense will go join attack now. And after that, you saw Cucurella going forward because Anthony can deal with the rest of it. Because I need to go forward and create my chances. You saw defenders coming forward because there was no threat in attack again. There was no striker that could, in his presence, keep them back.
I think the second half where Chelsea plays well, better in the second half. That first half, they considered in the first 10 minutes of that game. But the first half, they tried to create a couple of chances in the first half. It didn't work. But second half, from 65 minutes, 70 minutes, 83 minutes, they started scoring. But when it was 60 minutes on the clock, I was thinking, okay, Real Betis might maybe be able to hold on to this win. But somehow they started allowing goals.
All Chelsea needed was just that first goal. If you notice on that night, as soon as they scored the first goal, it was like a revamp. Everybody was okay, easy between our grass. Let's go. And before you know, in less than how many minutes, goal number 2, before you look left and right, goal number 3. Finally, goal number 4. You can't explain it. And it's fine. Chelsea fans are happy. The trophy is in the cabinet, but this is not the proper way to play football.
And
you shouldn't wait till you have taken a punch in the face before you wake up.
Yeah, Chelsea, I think they belong to Champions League. The way they play, somehow they just come back to win football games, especially in European competition. Even though that recently they have not really won.
There's something I've learned about Chelsea. If you're playing Chelsea in the final, just score your goal in the 70th minute and win it. You score early, you're in trouble. Against Bayern Munich, it was the same thing. The time they won the Europa League as well, it was the same thing. They considered first. So score Chelsea first in the early stages of the game, you're in trouble because
Bayern
second
Munich,
half,
the first
they will
game,
come out and deal with you.
That game against Munich, the biggest mistake was, I remember it. He took this guy off and put him on the bench, and I'm like, bro, we just finished first half. Why you want to defend 90 minutes? And I was like, it don't make sense. Did you see that drawback goal? It was incredible. Like, no way. Muller dey bench game never end.
Even the Man U own self now. It take the grace of God
yesterday
for Man U to win that one.
Yesterday, Ezaluli dey bench dey cry. I was just like, this is deja vu all over again. Muller was on the bench crying. Ezaluli was on the bench crying. I'm like, hey, this is deja. This is how many years again all over again. Unfortunately, it is, and unfortunately, some clubs will never learn, but they should learn. If you are going to have a 1-goal advantage, you are not Arsenal that have rock solid defense that you can quickly on 1 goal. Defend, but score your opportunity.
Immediately Chelsea scored that equalizer. Immediately Enzo scored the equalizer. I felt like Betis was going to score another goal because they came at them. They came solid at Chelsea.
There was no threat.
But only calm down.
From
they
the
came
first
only at
goal to the
Chelsea.
second goal was just 5 minutes.
They came at Chelsea as they collect that ball. It build up to the second goal. They came at Chelsea, but as it is now, Chelsea on the break again. As they collect that ball now, forward movement. They were direct, fast, and they scored the second goal. All thanks to Kopama on that one for the cross to Jackson. And I felt like it could have gone either ways. If Betis, that time when I get the opportunity, I'm still saying it, that time when I get the opportunity, get
momentum.
When I get everything in the side.
Having momentum. If you have momentum, you can't score.
If you have momentum, see, look at, if you watch that game yesterday, once the momentum switched in Chelsea favor, how did the momentum switch? Once they got that equalizer. From that equalizer, from the reset to start the game again, you could see the urgency, you could see the push, because they know that momentum is in their side. The fans have been neutralized, and it's now all open for them. And that's what we are talking. Once you have momentum in your favor, for example, momentum again, when Chelsea is on the ball after equalizing, you see Real Betis becoming super cautious. You see them playing more super defensive. It's that time. If you watch in that game against Real Madrid versus Arsenal, once Mbappe scored that goal, bro, Arsenal were like scared, brainless for like 15 minutes, and they had several attacks that they had to neutralize before they got the breakthrough in that encounter. In this same encounter, that's how it was. When Chelsea equalized, they had that impetus to go and attack more. They had that urgency about them to go and get another goal to make sure they won it. And when they scored the second goal, you saw how they celebrated like they won the trophy. And then they came back after 5 minutes and went to do them down X again. Because when you have these guys, they already collected 2 soccer punches on the face, and you just need to knock their lights out with the third and the fourth goal. And Chelsea delivered on the night.
Well, if you win games, it's like I've seen Chelsea play in the Premier League with all their
It's like UFC.
and
It's
they
like
didn't win
UFC.
the game.
It's like UFC.
They are
Once
just a
your
better
opponent
team.
receive black eye, bro, you finish him till ref come separate you. That's how it
I
is.
think they are a better team than Real Betis. Even though everybody know that they are a better team in this competition, we have said it since they started this competition that they shouldn't be playing this
But
competition.
you notice one thing.
They shouldn't.
You notice, wait, John,
regardless,
now let me shock you. Notice something. Since Chelsea the place competition, they never sweat for pitch.
They
If they
Never sweat for pitch.
See,
But this one they sweat. Hit do Caicedo.
See, you
That's
can
includes
say all you want to say, but you have to understand one
We're
fact.
confused.
You have to understand one fact. This is the youngest Chelsea side that have played this competition from beginning to end. Is at the latter stages we had the likes of Palmer and a few other elder guys coming.
Against Liga was sure. Did they not play?
It's a young side that have achieved this trophy and well deserved, if you ask me. Well deserved.
Yeah, I think they're well deserved. I think part of the changes he made in that second half when they introduced James for Gusto, actually changed. I think everybody knows that James is a good player.
Oh my goodness.
James is a fantastic player, but his body will not allow him play football. His body will never allow him play football. That guy is a football that can attack
if Rhys James
and defend.
If Rhys James can dedicate 10% or 20% of his salary to hire a nutritionist and hire somebody that can work on his conditioning like Ronaldo did way back, he will be in a better shape physically. Bro, look at presence now. What are we not saying? Look at presence. Look at how the guy they command the team yesterday. It was crazy. And then of course, Maresca day 7-7 they jubilate throughout. Like when the game was over, you saw him hugging Power, talking to him, see him with James. Bro, now these men I carry this trophy come back home. Pure.
A lovely game for especially for James. He entered that second half and actually made a great impact. I think Real Betis tried in this competition, but Chelsea has, if you look at Chelsea's squad and if you put two of them together,
everybody knows.
Squad and Real Betis squad.
Everybody
Chelsea
knows.
is almost a $1 billion squad. They shouldn't be playing this competition. I just said it now. They shouldn't be playing. They deserve to play Champions League, and it's going to be interesting how they are going to perform in the Champions League next season.
You know, the funny thing about this competition last night is that Betis have already secured the Europa League game. Chelsea have already secured Champions League.
Yeah.
It's just a battle for a trophy to crown the season. You understand me? Nobody needed anything yesterday apart from just that trophy. So it's not like, oh, we failed to qualify for Champions League, or we need to win this to secure
like
the Europe. Like Tottenham. That was no God made. But you know, they were in it for the trophy, and you could see what it meant to the Real Betis team after 90 minutes. You could see what it meant for Anthony. You could also see what it meant for Isco too, because they gave it everything. But you know, on the night, you know, they were just a few hair strands away from Chelsea, but they couldn't clinch it.
Let's talk about Chelsea again. Chelsea and Maresca, they deserve the Champions League.
Yes, Maresca finally cooked.
They are the only team that have won all European competitions.
Yes, their cabinet
all
is
European.
complete.
They win competition.
And Mourinho is the only manager to have won all three too.
Yes, Mourinho have won all three. Yes,
See,
Mourinho have won all three.
I bet when I know best. Hey, competition to win all three. To win all three. No done the yes since I never rest. All my neighbors have been knocking on my door. I couldn't sleep. They were partying all night, and I'm like, bro, I'm not gonna come in a conference league.
Bro, when you won it, you were the one shouting,
no,
I conquered Europe.
I conquered Europe because now my level of players they there. You just like Real Madrid now, Atletico Madrid, complete conference league for you. Where's the one fine for there?
I don't understand.
Where's the one play? Now because they Arsenal. Because they Arsenal and don't win European competition. Make Arsenal go play conference league. Make them say they go feel winner. You get if Arsenal if it's easy like that, because that competition it feels like it's the easy competition.
Easiest competition.
You get make Arsenal go play. I mean,
let's tell ourselves one fundamental truth. Big teams don't play in the conference league, and don't play in the Europa.
That's why
it's not something you strive to. It's if you fall to the level where you are in that place, you at least make sure you win it and you move on to better.
That's why most people are criticizing Arsenal, because they have played at some point. They
played Europa, yes,
3 seasons,
yes,
and they couldn't even win it.
Thank you.
But Chelsea, once they dropped that Europa League competition, they win it.
Yes.
They dropped again. They
won it again. Thank you.
So that's the problem with Arsenal fans and Arsenal.
And then Arsenal fans, true to what I said yesterday, When I don't go run sign midfielder, it's vexing me, but it's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, that's an since
They
now.
don't say that since that
That's
one.
an
That one.
since.
They
That
just
na
complete that
delivery
one.
na remain.
Yeah, they just say you pay something
Sign
online.
sealed.
You pay something
Sign sealed.
online.
Yeah, they wait for
wait
delivery.
you remain
Delivery
your
man
own.
wey
That
come back
one.
for your door. They don't sign na since.
That one don't
Na
see.
sign sealed. Na delivery they wait for.
It's fine,
We dey
you
track the
know.
delivery. But all the same, this game now, congratulations. I've not said it, but I'll say it now. It choked me for neck.
May it choke you.
Congratulations to Chelsea and the Chelsea fans. They've tried. For not letting me sleep at night, they tried. Now that one pay me pass, but it's all good because I felt like if this man do some changes, like the sense of way he bring in, so say bring him in early and come out Bakumba or Bakambu, this game for still dey in Betis' favour. And they say all these chants about year of underdog, Chelsea don't break am, Inter Milan no go break am. Chelsea don't break am, no expect Inter Milan to break am for now. The league is coming to Italy and we'll be happy when it reaches Italy and rests.
PSG winning it, man.
Remember that Champions League will happen on Saturday. It's going to be an interesting game of Champions. PSG will play Inter Milan in that final of that competition. So let's see who wins that. Saturday is the final game of European competition this season. But congratulations to Chelsea. They are the only team in Europe that have won all three European competitions: the Champions League, the Europa League, and the Conference League. Even though the Conference, they might not say, okay, nobody wants to play the Conference League, even though Chelsea in themselves doesn't want to play the Conference League. That's why they were angry. And everybody was expecting them to win this competition. If you notice throughout this show, we never really bothered to discuss the Conference League.
Yeah.
We just mentioned that Chelsea are playing this person and we'll just move on because it's not a competition.
Wetin we wan talk about?
Not a competition.
Who you know?
It's not apart from that, it's not a competition everybody wants to talk about or wants to play, including Chelsea fans.
Nazareth FC.
It's still
They don't know that don't know.
it's still a trophy. It's still a trophy for them. That trophy for them. So congratulations to Chelsea for winning the Europa League. But they play Champions League next season. That's exactly what Chelsea fans want, and that's what they got. Maresca has delivered this season.
Yes.
Delivered a trophy and delivered
Champions League. What are we not saying?
So congratulations to them.
Cooking.
Let's see if next season they are going to continue cooking, because if you finish fourth, everybody will expect you to challenge the league next season. Chelsea fans will expect them, Maresca, to challenge the league next season and expect them to reach.
They don't dey shout is cooking again.
Yes, and
Maresca cooked, man.
Okay.
they were expecting also to reach the latter stage of Champions League, at least the quarterfinal or the semi-finals at least. Because truthfully, when it comes to big European competition, Chelsea are one of the big. They surprise you, whether it's Champions League, Europa League. So on some of the games, you even think that, okay, these guys have lost it. Somehow they come back to. I can remember this particular game against Napoli. They were losing, I think, 3-1. They came back to win, and that same year they won the Champions League. They are a big team when it comes to European competition. Let's see what Chelsea are going to do in next year's Champions League and the Premier League. Okay, before we talk about the Nigerian Super Eagles, let's go to our YouTube channel and read some of the comments on our YouTube. Nonso, welcome to the show. Thank you for joining us today. Choose, I can see you. 3 train top.
Jukes, your prophecy no come to pass.
Yeah, choose your prophecy yesterday. I don't know which kind of prophet you be, but your operation did not work. Okay, let me read some of the comments. Nonso, welcome to the show. Say good morning, guys. Imagine Man U fans supporting Anthony with full force to score against us. Okay, it did not work. And James, he's also saying James changed the game last night. Kudos to Palmer. That boy bad. It means that boy is good. That Jackson is something else. I want to dash him out. See one-on-one last night with the goalkeeper. I closed the season well. Yes, he will close the season well. Yeah, just missed that one-on-one chance, but he scored the goal.
To be honest, I don't know why people keep blaming Jackson.
He scored the goal
Jackson
last
already
night.
I don't understand.
No,
Who you want me to complain?
See that for that to run when he meet one-on-one, he don't already get hamstring, but he still using close eye they pursue the ball to get am. Until he if he manage that injury again, he already tear the ligament, but he was still trying his best to get into the ball and score the goal. Unfortunately for him, he couldn't control the pain and he had to lose the ball.
All right, Chooks, welcome to the show. He says, see, as Chelsea, they celebrate relegation trophy as if Jesus is back again. Okay, they have to celebrate a trophy, whether I like it or not. It's also saying, I blame Chelsea, I blame Betis. Their defense was disaster. Yeah, their defense didn't do well yesterday. 3 Train Top, welcome to the show. 3 Train Top, welcome to the show. I think this is the first time I'm seeing your comment.
Yes.
Thank you for joining us on today's show. You say, okay, Chelsea FC spent $1 billion. They deserve to win something. A win it's a win. Yes,
Good talk.
they expect a billion, so they won the trophy. So congratulations to them. Ethan Davis, welcome to the show. He's saying Liverpool all the way. He's a Liverpool fan, and he said he wants Inter to win the Champions League.
He gets why.
Yeah. So Davis, welcome to the show. And remember, guys, if you're on this channel, please remember to subscribe to our channel. Thank you for joining us on this platform. We do this every day, 8 p.m. Nigerian time, Monday to Saturday. Thank you very much for joining us on today's show. Okay, let's talk about Nigerian Super Eagles. Nigerian Super Eagles played a Unity Cup. It's a friendly game yesterday. They won against Ghana 2-1, and it was an interesting game that we played yesterday, 4-3-3 formation. If you look at that game yesterday, how do you make of the whole thing, even though that all our players are not available? But I think maybe Chile can actually lead us to glory. Maybe.
You know, see, when they select team, I say some of these players that came in were politically, or perhaps I say marketably selected.
Conspiracy theory.
No, because you go look the game yesterday, every player did well. All of them did well. Then there is this Niger Tornado guy that started. I think he started Daniels.
Remo started as a right back.
The Remo Star guy, that the other guy from Remo Star was proper right back. As this season day, I don't see anybody fit bench am. Yet, as this season day now, the MPFL season, I don't see any right back from the league that can bench him. And he started, and he played. Papa Daniels also played. And I've been looking at his record for Niger Tornadoes since the beginning of this season. Papa has mostly played from the bench. And he started instead. Well, he gave us a 6.5 rating. He gave a good account for himself and played well so far. But there was still lapses. You could see that crack in the wall. That if these people if this team now jam a better team, they will suffer. But it's good to promote them and at least introduce them.
I really don't understand why this is a negative note. So because
see,
I really don't understand why this is a negative.
And they hype the other players will play. But that place, a crack where they will fix them.
This is the first time this group of guys are playing together. You can't expect perfection at the first goal.
They've been calling this guy to the team since.
Oh wow.
The right back from Rainbow Stars. And he gave a good account for himself.
So where is the problem? Where is the crack from now?
That midfield and the defensive pairing.
Oh, that midfield and defensive pairing. This is still a different team. They have more different people in that side that they've not had on the side before. Of course, Dessas gave a good account of himself.
No, I don't want to go attack choke.
So what are we saying?
Attack quality there. The attack for me was, I don't know how to put it now. You don't expect much. You don't expect much from them, but you see them play and you be like, this man not even giving enough, but this enough that they're not giving is even beyond expectation. They beat your expectation, they broke your expectation, they give account of themselves, and they tell that even when the full team is available, can still compete for places.
Thank you.
I've been saying it since the beginning of the selection from the former manager that this man scores goals for fun. You call a Victor Osimhen to start, definitely you need somebody else that has a different style of play to be on the bench. Not a Victor, maybe a Victor Boniface, probably can drift, but also a dresser. And you go on and you call an Sadiq Omar. I'm like, what is Sadiq they do? Where you go stay for that lineup? You're calling Sadiq Omar to come and start. You're calling some other players to come and start in attack. You get Terran Murphy. And I'm like, these players cannot play for Super Eagles. You put a dresser in that team. You put a Victor Osimhen. You put somebody else, maybe Victor Boniface, and you're getting a quality team to score you goals. If this one no dey, this one go dey. If this one didn't dey, this one go dey. And for me, this game yesterday night proves that at least we have a crack on the wall. We have something to work on. It's not that you say, okay, fine, they won, it's a good performance. Now go with this performance in the next one. You have a problem.
Why I like this is that it gave opportunity to Nigeria MPFL players.
Yes.
Like the defenders we talked, the right back we just talked about. Ismaila is placed for Remo Star fullback. He started the game. A couple of MPFL players started the game too. For example, Papa Daniel started the Niger Tornadoes midfielder started Shikiru is a striker. He started is a striker with Diasa and Chukwueze. They three strikers. Given 3 MPFL players, I think the problem is that when the main boys are back, for example, when the Osimhens are back, these guys might not even be called up. But I think they get a good account on themselves yesterday.
I think it's let me just unpack this thing a little bit. This is a new manager. He told you categorically at the press conference that they are going to try out some new systems, new processes, a few new faces. And bro, what were you expecting? You're not expecting a symphony of football yesterday because we have new elements in the side. And if this side is going to come in at any point in time to help the Super Eagles out, you need to have them play more games together, and you need to give these young guys a chance in the team. So don't expect perfection. Expect at least they got the win yesterday, and then we build from there. Simple and short. He is yet to even put his own imprint on this team. He still has his
when
own.
will you put this imprint?
September no Friday. What's the qualifiers?
It doesn't even have time to do all this imprinting. You need to come
After
down.
qualifying is game one. Qualifying is the fundamental thing is brought in to do. Qualify us to that World Cup. Then when you have that camping period before the World Cup, you work with the players. Until then, you use every friendly match as an opportunity to work out with your team and try something else. At least there's nothing at stake in the friendly. You just keep working with your team till they are better. Simple.
Well, see, like I said, there's room for improvement every time. Even if you win the trophy this season, there's room for improvement. And this man has come in. There's this June or perhaps this May ending. He has 2 games to play. Those 2 games, one against Ghana, one against Russia. Then they go
one against Russia.
You get now against Russia, you test another new legs. This is to tell you that okay, even if the full team comes back, they're still going to be there's nothing about this thing is we are selecting team based on your name. Gone are those days where you say, oh, you are playing for a big team, let's select you. If you are not on form, bro, you're on the bench. You're not even on the list. You're not even supposed to don't even make camp. Don't even be invited because it is when you come to camp, they invited 50-something players to camp. Then they're not selected 20-something
I like
players.
how you're saying this thing because you are still the one that will come back.
If you're not on form,
cry over 1 or 2 players that were not picked.
John, I have never, since the beginning of every coach of Super Eagles naming players, I always agitate for players who are on form. Players who are available and on form. Not players who are unavailable and off form. If you are off form, don't make the list. Don't even come to camp. The last time I think it was during the former manager's time where what's his name came into the side and Osimhen was in Lagos and didn't come to camp to train because he was injured also and he had a problem with the coach at the time. So that one, Osimhen they said he would have and I said something here. I said okay fine, Osimhen could have done this, Bro, Osimhen was injured. We excuse that fact. But if you're not on form, and the manager makes the selection and puts your name on it, bro, I have a problem with you because I've been saying this for a better part of how many years now. That what is Sadiq Umar keep doing on the list, even when he's not on form. Last season I said it. Kelechi Senior Man was on the list. He played. What was he doing there?
So you only have to look at Arsenal and look at players that shouldn't be in the starting 11 that Arteta keeps putting in that starting 11.
Because
a manager or a coach will still keep calling those people he likes or feel he trusts or know that they are working hard. It's just not translating on the pitch. So it's his job, and that's why at the end of the day you can fire him because he's the one that makes those decisions. And if he keeps making the wrong decisions, then he's going to lose his job. QED.
Okay, in that game, other MPFL players was introduced in that game, but they didn't make much impact. Rangers international players entered the game. Ugweze entered and Onyebuchi entered, but both of them didn't make much impact. Moses Simon played too. Ahmed Musa was introduced in that game, and that was the 5 substitute he used in that game. But let's see in the next friendly game against Russia, let's see if they are going to do better in that competition. Okay, let's move out to our YouTube channel to talk about some of the comments on our YouTube. Remember, guys, we are live on YouTube at Vote Defense. But maybe after that, we'll talk about a few transfers before we start taking calls. I know Chelsea fans are ready to call us this morning. They won a trophy last night. Trophy, whether they like them or not. But they just won a trophy. Okay, back to our YouTube. Channel. Okay, Anacletus will be welcome to the show. He said Nigeria beat Ghana last time, but I wasn't impressed with Chile. Only in the Denwa Bali and Dresser and Chukwueze performed in that game. Mihana Church will go and do other business. Come on. He gassed out before 10 minutes. Leave our own senior man. He's our senior man. But let's see. I don't know why they keep calling him. Probably because other senior boys like Osimhen and
no name from over there.
I'm just saying while he's still playing.
He needs leaders in the side. I feel like he needs leaders in the side,
Maybe
and
I think
his form for Middlesbrough this season has been top notch. So
You need leaders in the side.
no,
It's
you need
not
leaders in the
about-
side,
It's not
but
about
his
form
form,
now.
I said his form, and his form for
Okay.
Middlesbrough has been there or thereabouts.
we'll see.
Now you
Is
know
it-
why they keep calling Uma. You need leaders in the side.
Oma no be leader now. You need to call leader. You know, if you tell me say 22-year-old man a leader, he not be leader.
Do you know
And he
if
knows how to
he's,
play.
do you know if he's inspirational leader?
He no fit be.
Well, that's why we are not the coach. They are the
He
coach.
better
They
make
see-
cause Ahmed Musa come back to the side and to call Sadiq Umar.
they see what we don't see.
Thank
but they
you.
decide what we can't see. So they make all those decisions. They know why they make those decisions. Okay, and Eclectic to say is also saying that Rangers guy they introduced was a flop of a creation. He kept falling and lacked ball control. Make Chile no use that local league boys play any useful competition abeg. But this is their first time trying us, so sometimes they are tensed. You cannot blame me. I understand how football was. Sometimes you are overwhelmed, you are afraid.
Thank you.
don't
You
want
are
to make
tense. You
mistakes.
don't wait. You end up making
calm down.
mistakes.
You
Yes.
put me
8 minutes to go.
8 minutes to go. When you dey win 2-1. Wetin you wan make I come do?
And
Then the Ghanaian side dey find equalizer. Na to come back.
Wetin one make you come do? That way they dream for say you wan play for Super Eagles.
Eh,
Go and
he
play
do
that
am.
8 minutes.
See,
If you can't play that 8 minutes and give a wonderful
Chinecherem did what he
performance,
could do. You get
Yeah,
it. He
don't
didn't
dream
come,
about
like I said, he
defensive.
didn't make any impact offensively. But defensively, he was there.
okay, let's go back to our YouTube channel. Kenzie, welcome to the show. You say congratulations to Chelsea for winning the trophy yesterday. I'm proud of them. Okay, thank you. I say, guys, you didn't talk about Manchester United friendly game with one team like that yesterday, and they lost. Man,
I
you,
caught that
they
game.
just
Now All-Star
yes.
they play against Asian All-Star.
They play
You know
the friendly
me.
that-
Asian All-Star.
You know me.
Yeah,
Team
Man-
wey win Champions League for Asia. They select
You know
one
me.
player.
You know
Put
me.
for there.
Man-
You know
And
me.
then under 17 man, you play most of those games.
You know me.
the only
Nah,
senior-
under
And I-
17
I-
man, you
by
let
one-
them right. I've been a
the only
man.
senior
no
team,
concern
the
you.
only senior team
Was
players that play.
Amorim the manager or
The
not?
only senior team that played that player is Ahmad, Bruno Fernandes, Garnacho, and just three of
And
them.
Koila.
Okay, you don't call them a
And
senior team
Koila.
player, but
Because they made their debuts in the Premier League
Yeah.
now. And Amas.
Ahmad.
You know, concern
Now they play. But the only senior already for the team now, Bruno Fernandes.
Yeah, the only thing that I want to say is that they played a friendly game and lost. They need to fix up. They started their preseason already, so they need to start. They need to start
Fixing
something.
things.
Okay, Chisco, welcome to the show. Chisco, I think this is the first time I'm seeing
Yes.
your comments here. Please remember to guys subscribe to our channel. And Chisco is saying too many parties in England. Liverpool with the English Premier League, Chelsea with the Conference League party, Tottenham with the Europa League party, Arsenal, Thomas party. Come on now, come on. Why are you
You
bantering
skipped
Arsenal?
his first comment though.
I know. I'm going back to that comment. Okay. He said, I beg, make una follow me. Let's go and beg Kurela to pocket Anthony. Everyone said is the so-called beast of Betis.
Betis.
Yes, Kurela did well yesterday. He actually pocketed he just carry Anthony, put him
Back
for pocket.
I think
Yes.
that only once Anthony beat her for that match.
And Anthony
Only
played
once.
full 90 minutes and could not do anything in that game. So thank you, Chisco, for that comment. Please remember to subscribe to our channel. Okay, Ochman, welcome to the show. This is the first time I'm seeing you to say up Chelsea. Chelsea fans are looking here on our YouTube channel. You guys, if you are listening to us, you can go to our YouTube. You see a whole lot of comments. Chelsea fans are everywhere congratulating themselves. Go there, join us, drop your own message for Chelsea fans and Chelsea Football Club. Thank you guys for all these comments. Thank you for being part of this broadcast. Please remember, guys, again to subscribe to our channel. We do this every day and we have an amazing content for you. We are going to give you our own few thoughts again, our own deep thought against that Chelsea game once we finish this show. Okay, let's take phone calls and get I know Chelsea fans will be calling to
They are calling to 10 on so.
Meanwhile, special shout out to Watchman. You're a member of the Volt Sports family.
Okay.
Nice to see
Oh,
that.
thank you, Ochman. Thank you. Okay, Tina Fonzie. Okay, Fonzie, welcome to show. You said Chelsea. Chelsea fans are everywhere here. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Okay, Eze Villa. I don't know if it's pronounced Eze Villa. I don't think he's a Nigerian. Is it pronounced Eze Villa?
Eze. As long as
because he's typing in Spanish, so
it could be easy.
it could be easy.
It could be easy. And as we know, it's easy.
So if I didn't pronounce it, but here you pronounce your name like Eze Villa, but I don't know if it's
Like-
Eze Villa, but I'm sorry, but I'm going to call you Villa because I'm always seeing your comments here on our YouTube channel. So Villa, welcome to the show. And he's saying up Chelsea. Okay, Lautaro Martinez up Chelsea. I think he's supporting Inter for this particular.
Lautaro Martinez to Chelsea. I hope that's not what you're thinking.
No, I don't think so.
Because it will not work.
I think he's supporting Inter for that finals. But let's see. Okay, say hello from Argentina. So I have to go and see how your name is pronounced in Argentine, how you pronounce your team in Argentina, so I can pronounce your name very well. And he's saying Manchester United versus Boca Juniors. Probably it's a friendly game, but let's see what happens in all this game. But thank you guys for joining us on today's show. Thank you for joining us on our YouTube channel. Okay, let's open the phone line. Okay, Fonzie is asking who will win the Champions League and your prediction. Okay, I don't know. Maybe we'll give you a prediction. Maybe join us on Saturday. On Saturday, we'll talk about the Champions League final preview. We'll give you our own thought, what we think will happen in that game, and our own prediction for that game. Please join us on Saturday. By this time on Saturday. Okay, let's take phone calls and get your own contribution about all these things we're talking about, especially Nigerian Spy Eagles and Chelsea. A number to call is 0706 048 5853. Call us and tell us what you think about these both games that happened yesterday. Yeah, hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Name and location, please.
Yeah, Havana.
I did. Good morning.
Nanso,
Huh?
yeah,
Udo?
I'm moving at the Tegodi now.
Normally.
This is Michael calling from Galaxy local government area of Ebonyi State.
Okay.
It's share for you, bro.
Yeah, congratulations for HSC Bank and for John that is supporting us, not nonsense.
Yeah, support Nana.
Oh, yeah.
I beg, Godwin,
Yes.
I beg me as an engineer, then you know where they go up, whether Chelsea win them or you don't win them, and then they don't pass and where they cry. Congratulations for Ike from Musuka, my brother from another mother, I believe it from Mr. All the Chelsea fans, shout out to them all over the world.
Yeah.
We are going ahead.
Yes.
And for Super Eagles, they try. That is what we need. Brandon, from all this Brandon now, the man can be able to pick one or two players to add to this. So
Yes.
thank you and God bless the God family.
Thank you very
much.
much. Okay, Chelsea fans are happy. 0706 048 5853. I know that Chelsea fans will call us today, Taya. Yeah, hello, good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
Name and location, please.
Good morning, John.
Good morning.
Good morning, Martin.
I know if you answer you.
Okay, what's the contribution?
I know, I'm not going to answer you.
He
don't
shock
shock
am.
me.
He shock am.
It don't shock me.
Yes.
Change our player as a champion. You cannot stop with it from video. Change our show me where There's no one to do this. There's no problem. I will the chance and all my past.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Okay, I know Chelsea fans are happy.
They are not. They get when they ask not so half far.
All
the time they cook una they keep quiet and they call us so name. But now they when I don't cook one cook. Una don't manage warm. Let me cook. Una warm food. Una want call us so name. Come my name
You have
again.
been battling Chelsea from the beginning of the season.
Yeah, hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Name and location, please.
This is Chris Santos.
Okay.
We're not going to leave this radio for Chelsea.
Thank you, Santos. Tell them.
Because they win stainless cup where they sell for weight in the market.
Imagine.
They want to make noise. Oh yeah. Not be tough where West Ham win where they don't make noise.
We don't celebrate. We don't even do parade.
Hey, una no parade. Na lie o.
West Ham win this cup. They don't even parade this with this cup.
No parade. You just go keep up for because it's important, but it's not important. Thank you. You know.
West Ham know what to the targets.
Europa League
or Champions League.
No, we target Europa League. Champions League. No big.
When they win this trophy, they cannot go keep for their store. Cover up. Now one team win for London. London, because they make noise.
No,
People
so
spend
tell them
1
the
billion
truth.
No,
pounds.
seriously.
No,
Webster
so
win this
tell them
trophy
the
with
truth.
small money, small transfer wey they do.
Ah.
Eh? But Chelsea win this trophy with 1 billion pounds. What a shame. And they are making noise. Do you know the kind of noise pollution where they do for my area? Nobody sleep.
You see, I'm not the only one complaining.
They knock Ogene. They carry the iron because they knock Ogene from the whole streets. What kind of thing is this? Huh?
I like to see but they are loud.
Yes.
When they sell drink for our Ogbe, they cover, they take money, scatter everywhere with drink. Which kind of thing is this?
Conference League.
Huh?
You will win Premier League. You don't celebrate like that too.
Because we celebrate.
You celebrate like that.
No, as in they celebrate, they can't carry motor jam us.
They want to celebrate. Person go carry motor, one jump because Bedwele. Now, Bedwele people, not them.
All right, thank you very much. All right.
Okay, have a nice time.
Thank
You
very
too,
much.
you too.
I like Chelsea fans. They're always loud. They are.
See.
In fact, let me tell you the truth. That's why personally I didn't like Chelsea when I was growing up, because once they win a trophy, sometimes you are praying.
Even if it's FA Cup.
So that you are praying, let this people not win too, because everywhere will be loud. You'll be hearing, and once you start hearing that noise, you know that Chelsea has won a trophy. But I like them. I like that.
Chelsea don't outshine Liverpool in celebrating trophy.
I think they
They should go and return that trophy to Chelsea.
I like their fans. They are proud and loud. Hello, good morning. Good morning. Name and location, please. Okay, what is your contribution? Please speak up, please.
Because at an age, you can't no. Which
16th Avenue.
15th Avenue. 15th Avenue.
2015.
Which avenue can I locate?
Betis.
55th Avenue.
Betis is 6th Avenue.
Okay. So and we just need and beat somebody that is 6th Avenue. And somebody that is 15th Avenue, they talk. Look at it, look at it, they talk. They could start to say, carry come. No problem.
Bro, the person where they talk say you carry bro, the person they talk say you carry come. Person where they talk say you carry come na Premier League champion, no.
It depends them now, free them.
No, see, understand. The person where they tell you say you spend billion carry come. Now he win Premier League, oh.
How you consign them?
Now he win Premier League.
So
let me Man U fans never.
Now me tell them they no celebrate their Premier League.
Man U fans never call you.
Now me tell them they no celebrate their Premier League.
Somebody sometimes say make the big train come jam if you try to qualify for top 4. Mama die, let's go in top 4. Now make I pray me mama no die. I pray me the good train not jam because they're angry. But they never catch them. But they never catch you. But today and the Sunday, Chase has shamed the devil from the man that devil. So let them go back and start sleeping again.
All right, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Okay, Chelsea fans are happy, even though it's a conference league, but you need to celebrate it. I don't know if they're going to do parade.
Trophy.
I don't know if they're going to do parade, but it's going to be interesting if they're going to do parade.
They go do parade.
We don't win World Cup.
They go do parade past that Arsenal corner.
They don't go North London now.
They go do parade past that side.
From west of London, they go North London.
They go use parade past that side.
I thought go use parade past there.
And winning is a
as in, you go let this yesterday night.
Normally.
Good morning.
You learn this one yesterday
night. Pedro.
Good morning.
Pedro. You learn this one yesterday night. You learn this song yesterday night. You go learn as they celebrate your trophy. You go learn the song.
Yeah, trophy activated. Congratulations to my team.
Yes.
Yeah, it's not easy. Anything I like, no, not help. Thank you, the money they spend. Yeah. If I want to say, we spend big money when they confess. So I don't want to play now. We hope we win the one when they play.
Oh.
Yeah, congratulations to my team. And next season, we are going to that Champions League.
I like Chelsea fans.
Simple. Now the way.
All right, thank you. What I like about Chelsea, they are ambitious. Once they are playing the competition, they are playing to win it.
Simple.
It's as simple as that, which I like. I don't like all these things you are saying, I'm not sure I'm going to, even though my ex said I'm not sure this season, but the normal Chelsea fans are proud and loud. And I like it if you are supporting a team like Chelsea that have won 2 Champions League titles, Europa League, twice. They won the Europa League twice, right?
Now they have conference league to
League.
complete the set.
They should be loud and not Arsenal fans that
Loud and proud.
whenever we win any European anything.
Oh.
So they should be loud and proud. So congratulations to Chelsea.
And Liverpool should go and learn from Chelsea how to celebrate trophy.
It's not because we are in Nigeria. I think we have more.
They should go and learn how to celebrate
even in
trophy.
London, look at the image from London last night.
Bro,
Look at
in
the image
Nigeria,
from London.
excuse me. How many Nigeria fans you know we celebrate like Chelsea ball out last night? How many?
Where I know.
We be Liverpool fans, we ball out like Chelsea ball out last night.
Now they tell
There are
you.
levels to this thing.
Now they tell you. Liverpool fans, they make noise. They celebrate like that.
You don't say we.
You get West Ham fan, we win the trophy. We just carry and go this man's house.
Quiet.
We carry and go Mark Noble house because he retired the season before. And he
Una do
played.
parade,
Wait,
or una no do
we no do
parade,
parade.
yes or no?
We no do parade.
You don't do parade.
Take that to the bank. We no do parade.
You don't do parade.
You just the parade was doing from stadium to Mark Noble house. Go to and say,
Thank you,
senior
say
man,
you confirm
senior
say
man,
you do parade.
senior man, you supposed to win this thing last year.
Did
Europa League last
did
year, but you
in
don't
the-
win them.
Excuse me.
Wait, John, but you
Excuse
don't win
me.
them. So we carry this
In
thing
this
come your
studio,
house to
did you
worship
or
you.
did you not say we conquer Europe?
We conquer Europe now.
Thank you.
No be parade.
So why are you hiding when they were talking earlier? Papa, set the record straight.
No, I conquered Europe, but I not do parade.
You did parade?
Where I go Europa League
Did you
semi-final, 2
not
years.
end 60 years without trophy?
I no do parade.
That cup?
I no
You
do
did
parade.
Okay, let's take more phone calls. Chelsea are proud and loud, but they should. I think they have won major trophies, so and they deserve to play Champions League football next season. Yeah, hello, good morning.
Yeah, good morning, baby. Good morning, Mansour and
John.
John.
Good morning.
Good morning. Name and location, please.
Yeah, my name is Udoye. I'm calling from a boy state.
Okay, what is your contribution?
Yeah, Chelsea is setting record. You know, the only club in Europe that have won the 3 European competitions.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good record. There's one other record they should set. They have to go to the championship and win it to back so that it will be more record. And they will go to
I think they've done that.
League One, or is it the one before championship? They should go to that one and win it so that it will be record because Man U have not won that one. They will be the only club in Europe to win every competition. Better keep setting records. We are hearing them.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Badele, king of Badele.
Okay, let's move to our YouTube channel before we
This
take
is a
more
setting
calls.
record, man.
Yeah, okay, Chidera, Emmanuel, welcome to the show. He said, no, so keep crying. Okay, everybody's battering also today.
I know they will come for me, but I'm bold.
Okay, Rota 43, welcome to the show. He said, no, so have fun now. And he said, no, so say less. Everybody is talking about Chelsea. Okay, Rota 43 is saying, greeting to all Man U and Arsenal fans. Hope they slept well yesterday. He's a Chelsea fan. Okay, Rota, thank you for joining us on today's show. Okay, Chukwebuka, I can see your comments. Say, I was watching Rude Boy yesterday night, chanting up Chelsea. Okay, Chelsea people are the loudest of the loud people. Yeah, Chelsea are the one who talk about loud fans. They are loud. And finally, say, Chelsea, Chukwebuka is saying, we welcome Chelsea to the Champions ladder. Champions League is not conference league, so let's see how Chelsea will perform.
They've won it before, so that one they fear
they won it before. I think they won it twice.
Yes.
They won it twice in the last 10 years. So Chelsea are one of the
Last
big
10
teams.
years.
Last 15 years.
They are power with Man U.
Yes, they are
Which
one of the
power?
biggest teams. They won 2
Champions League, bro.
titles.
2-2.
Both of them are 2-2.
Go and check the
And
record.
even it comes
Which
to
2?
2-2, bro.
Man U won 2.
3. Where the other one go?
Where to make them 3?
Bro, man, you get 3 European titles and 1 Europa League.
Where in Champions League? Where it was 1999 was the first time. So when is the first time they won?
Thank you.
Keep your record straight. No, the extra one no travel.
Where is they
The
now?
extra one no travel.
Bro, now
You get-
2-2.
I mean, you can't when they change the name.
It not concern me.
It's not, but when they change the name, I know this they talk about too. You get me?
When now? Tell us now. Tell us. when.
1960.
You dey lie yourself. You dey lie yourself.
1960.
Okay, yes.
You dey come out that one?
Yes,
1960.
yes. They won the European Cup. Then when it was called the European Cup, 1968.
They get 3, no come out time.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
get
because
3.
you win your own when they don't change name. Come and say you want come out the one I don't win before. You want to remove history.
They have 3, yes.
No, Man U fans no catching up for that one. No, man. Or you go cut and say because of how it is, Liverpool only have 1 Champions League. No, they have only 2 Champions
Okay,
League
they have 3, yeah.
because they
I
win
just checked
2,
it.
2005 and 2020. You got us only 2 they get. What about the other 3 where they don't win since 1970 something?
Okay, let's go back to our YouTube channel. One of I see a new comment here. Fabricio, welcome to the show. Fabricio is saying, hello guys, hello from New Zealand, from Brazil, soccer
Wow.
fan. Okay, welcome to the show, Fabricio.
Your Fabrizio is not Romano.
Welcome to the show. Thank you guys for joining us in today's show. Okay, Rota is still talking. Say History FC. Leave Man U.
See, in everything you do, remove history. No, that you go do where you did.
Yes, that's 15 Champions League for Real Madrid. No be history.
Nice too.
Real Madrid, I not be
Thank
history.
you.
I know
Nice
the worst part.
history, no?
I know the worst part. Real Madrid do 5 in a row first. Can't allow another team do 3 in a row. Nothing I can do back to back.
So
It's still history.
History is important. Even yesterday is still.
We're talking about Aston Villa winning the Champions League. When Aston Villa
If
win
na
them,
like that, Liverpool na 6 now.
now they tell you na 6. They will the 5th one. I make 2005 against the AC Milan comeback. I make the 5th one. Then this one they win and the 6th one.
I mean,
also.
man, they learn work for that side.
No, that one we not follow Liverpool dragon. That's why sometimes we dey banter sometimes.
Where
Just dey
you
banter.
dey first?
Me?
Where you dey first? You don't use we for Liverpool. Now you say
We for Man U.
For Man U.
And we for West Ham.
Which
Now
kind-
we for Tottenham. I mean we
which
for
kind
winning
life wey
team.
dey live,
Anything they win trophy. Anything they win trophy. I am a we for them.
Okay, let's take the final call before we end today's show. Yeah. Hello, good morning.
Hello.
Good morning.
On Sunday or Wednesday?
On Sunday or Wednesday.
Name and location,
That
please.
one be for the Italy Signature that Stafford Bridge. One die there.
Normally.
What is your location?
Aye, Tigo Ambaraka Kanisi.
Mhm.
KP party, Chelsea Tigo Ambaraka Kanisi. I told you we are going to win that match.
Mhm.
We beat Morocco, Enzo Massacre that have 5 formation. We have 3 formation in the first half. About 1-0, this say we are Man U. That about 1-0, I will succumb, but I told you I go end there 1-0. I'm on back, I will the 2 formation, so 5. I don't want to have good Congo's most, but man, Chelsea, I want that Jamaica. This is a club. Yeah, you will see what next season. What will happen next season? I'm telling you. Maybe you wait for all that. Champions League next season. We're going to carry it. Nobody can stop us.
Oh, wow. Oh,
I'm
wow.
telling you. I'm just telling you. I'm proud of it.
Okay.
I'm like because that body have you know, but can have liberties. Let me about 2012. That better. Obviously, liberties. I know neutral ground. I could go and work and listen. Thank you very much. We are progressing. On Sunday, Wednesday. Thank you very much. You just reporting.
All right. Thank you
Normally,
very much.
normally.
Okay. Chelsea fans are loud. Are the loudest fans
Loud and
in the
proud,
whole
bro.
world. Especially in Nigeria. If you come to Nigeria, Chelsea are the loud. I have friends that are Chelsea fans. They will not. Yesterday will not allow me. I didn't even pick anybody's call yesterday.
You want
Today,
pick call?
they will call me. I'll not still pick your
You
call.
want to suffer
Because
from
I know what you want to tell me.
you
so
want to suffer from depression.
I don't have strength for
You
Chelsea
don't pick
fans.
call. I don't think I've held my phone since last night because I will get their messages.
But truthfully, I like Chelsea fans. They are loud and they are proud of their club. I think you should be proud of your club. No matter who you are supporting, you should be, whether you are doing well, you are not doing well. Look at how they are celebrating conference league as if they won the Champions League.
That's
It
the
don't matter.
World Cup.
It doesn't matter with them.
That's how Man U was
Even if
celebrating
it's
this cup
Carabao
last
Cup,
season.
I think it's Jose Mourinho that made it possible. When Jose won that Carabao Cup, then it was called the Carling Cup. He told everybody to celebrate as if they celebrated main trophy. So from there, Chelsea fans started celebrating anything.
My friend say na Mourinho teach us say any cup you win, celebrate that because you don't know the one you go win next.
Okay, finally on our YouTube before we close the show, Rota is still talking. He's saying also now everywhere you go, also support everybody
That wins.
That wins. Finally, he's saying Enzo Maras. Okay, Enzo Massacre. This one hits hard, yes. One of our callers used to call him Enzo Massacre. He massacres everybody. Okay, thank you for joining us on today's show. Everybody on our YouTube channel, thank you for all your comments. Thank you for being part of this family. We have hit 2,000 subscribers on our YouTube. So thank you everybody that have subscribed to our channel and have dropped their comments whenever we are live or whenever we drop a video. Thank you. For our fans here in Enugu, thank or everywhere around Southeast, thank you for being part of this family. Thank you for those that are already joined us on our YouTube channel, those that call us and give their own contribution. And whenever we do this show, thank you very much for being part of this family. Tomorrow we'll talk about transfers throughout tomorrow. Friday transfer, Saturday Champions League, because these are the two things that are happening throughout this week, especially on Saturday. Join us live. We are going to talk about Champions League finals between Inter Milan and PSG. My name is Godwin, and have a wonderful day.
Hello, Enugu, and welcome to Volt 104.3 FM,
where music meets the voltage.
Take a break and enjoy the show.
Now Alex Iwobi gets the ball out to the left-hand side. The delivery comes in. Oh, it's a great goal!
Entertainment.
Abba has done a fantastic job this season.
Once you win a trophy, you don't make them.
News and politics.
Once you win a trophy, you are good. Just always win a trophy.
Gospel.
And let them have dominion. The kingdom of God is within people.
Daalụ ndị be anyị ekene m unu Igbo ndị ọma ji eme ọnụ unu a na-emekwa ọfụma.
Awesome